Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? Hey, too much light. Um, Sometimes we hold ourselves back from where we want to go. Sometimes we feel that we don't like change, or we don't want to change, or we don't want to grow. But if you keep on doing the same thing over and over, you always will get the same result. And then you get upset because you see Johnny Sue is making money. Johnny Sue got a nice house. Johnny Sue making six figures. They taking trips. They enjoying life. They got nice cars. They're living the life that you want to set. But why you mad? Because you lazy. See, laziness holds a lot of us back. Laziness is the number one killer of success. You want it, but you don't want to do nothing for it. So you just sit where you at. Nobody tell you that you got to stay on the same job for 15, 20 years. Nobody said that. The problem is with a lot of people, they have church, but they don't have faith. They have religion, they don't have faith. Faith is believing in the things you don't see and trusting in the things as if they was there. That's just my definition. So you don't have the faith, and then you don't have to work because you might have to take a class. You might have to learn a new skill. You might have to take a chance. You might have to roll the dice. But are you willing to do that to get the life that you want? Some of us stay in poverty all our life because we got this thing where God going to bless me when I get to heaven. I want to get all my riches in heaven. The devil is a lie. You can get your riches right here on earth. I done say it over and over again. Get rid of that old slave mentality. You jealous of somebody else because they're doing good, but you don't want to do the work. You don't want to go to college. You don't want to take the chance to get the job that you need to get in your position. You don't want to do anything but sit there and wallow in self-pity and self-doubt, and you wonder why I can't make it. Woe with me. If I would have went to college, what stopped you? If I would have did, what stopped you? You stop you. Ain't nobody stop you from your success but you. I shoulda, coulda, but I married the wrong person, or I dated the wrong person, or I had the children out of wedlock, and that hold me back. Let me tell you something. It might hold you back for a second, but then hold you back till you damn near 60. Come on now, let's be real. How bad do you want it? See, you ain't hungry enough. I can teach you how to cook, but I can't teach you how to be hungry. A lot of us ain't hungry enough. We don't want to do what it takes to get what we got to get done because we are not hungry. And that's sad. You go to Bible study, you go to church on every other night, you go to prayer meeting, you go to this service, you go to that service, but you in poverty. Your mind is in poverty. You're trusted in a rich God, but you got a poverty mindset. The two don't match. How can the Father be rich and you be poor? It don't work. But he said you got to have a relationship to get my stuff. You got to trust in me to get what I got for you. We want it, but we don't want it bad enough. We want it, we don't want it bad enough. But then you get so angry at yourself. You get bitter at life. You get mad because you made a choice to be a dishwasher forever, not the chef. You made a choice to be the janitor, not the principal. You made that choice. Let me tell you something. You cannot get mad at anybody about the choices that you made for your life because you are the Alpha and Omega. You are the beginning and the end. You are the one that choose your faith. You choose your destiny. You are the creator of your finish line, not nobody else. I can want you to be rich, or I can want you to be wealthy, rich, everything, but you got to be the one that want it because you got to put some effort into this thing. I mean, sure, your parents died while you was at an early age. Sure, you got a divorce from a man that you thought you loved. Sure, you had been left to raise those kids by yourself. But why stop you and everybody else went forward? Sure, you had experienced sickness. What's the problem? Sure, you had a mental breakdown. Sure, you got this depression. You got all these things against you, and you letting woe with me. I wish I could have, but I can't. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. You are the victim of yourself. You are in your own prison. And there's one thing to be in a physical prison because you did a crime and you got to do the time. But there's another thing to be in a mental prison. A mental prison is worse than a physical prison. A mental prison is worse than a physical prison, because if your mind get locked up in bondage, you will always be in bondage. You will always be a slave. You will always be struggling. You will always be going to check in the cash places to borrow money to pay your bills. You always going to be trying to play the lottery to get rich. You always going to go to loan companies, because you are not speaking life into you. You're not investing in you, because you're taking the lazy way out. You're taking the slave way out. It's up to you. This is a new chapter. This is a new year. This is a new beginning. This is a new season. Are you still going to go in this year with a poverty mindset? Get your mind right. You can't do nothing unless you get your mind right. Your head got to be the leader, and your body will follow. But if you're not leading your body nowhere, you're going to sit on a job you hate. You're going to stay in a condition you don't like. You're going to be mad and miserable all your life. And then you're going to get old and have regrets. So you got to live life to the limit. You got to push it to the max. Be good, be great. My email is weldonr112@gmail.com. My email is weldonr112@gmail.com. Once again, weldonr112@gmail.com. Remember this. You are the beginning and the end of your life. You are. Nobody else can do it but you. You got to push yourself.